Kadosh, good morning. I wanted to share with you an incredible idea. In Aliyat Shevii, in this week's Parashat, it says Moshe Rabbeinu comes down from the mountain, and all of a sudden his face is shining. And Aharon HaKohen and everyone else, they're afraid to actually come to him. And Rashi there brings down something incredible, and he says, look at the power of an Averah. That just because before they did the Averah, they weren't afraid. And all of a sudden, now that they did the Egel, they weren't even able to look at Moshe Rabbeinu. However, though, we could come and we could actually flip it. Because if we learn from the negative, you could always learn to the positive. Every single time a person does a mitzvah, obviously depends which mitzvah and the person that's doing it, he brings a light upon his face. Something which is incredible. It once happened, a story with the Rav Chida, that when he wanted to go do Aliyat Eretz Yisrael, he went to his rabbi, the Or HaChaim HaKadosh, and he told him, the Or HaChaim HaKadosh comes, he writes down on a piece of paper, and he tells him, put this paper in the kotel, please, when you get there. The Rav Chida comes, he travels to Eretz Yisrael, he completely forgot of the paper with all the different things that are going on. He went into the Bet Midrash, and he was learning quietly in a corner for months and months and months. And what happened is that he was making money from this horse that he had. And all of a sudden the horse dies and he's got nothing left. So he's trying to think, what was the Averah? What happened? What caused this to happen? And he remembers 1 second. He puts his hands in his pockets and he finds the paper of the Or HaChaim HaKadosh. He goes running to the kotel and he puts into the kotel the paper of the Or HaChaim HaKadosh, and he starts praying to HaKadosh Baruch Hu and trying to do teshuvah, that he realized that he forgot his Rebbe's request. All of a sudden he comes back to the Bet Midrash and he sees everybody comes to greet him. And he's looking and he's like, but what happened? What? The rabbi comes there. So he says, okay, but how are you? So he says, listen, I've been here for months. What's going on? He says, but when you came back, you had a light in your face. Tell me the story. What did you just do? So he went and he told him, listen, my rabbi, the Or HaChaim HaKadosh, gave me a paper. Says, I need to see the paper. He didn't want, he forced him. It didn't help. He was trying to force him that he had to go and take this paper. So what happens is he showed him exactly where the paper was. He opens up the piece of paper and it says, Ribono shel olam, please give to my student atzlacha and parnasa bechavod. The rabbi comes, he takes back the Rav Chida to the Bet Midrash, and they make him the new rabbi of the place. Look what it is when a person comes and they do a mitzvah, that whether it's a Zohar HaKadosh, and he comes and he says that they have Ora Makif, they have this special light, or like the Hechal says that there's a dvekut, there's something that clings to Hashem. But every single time that a person does a mitzvah, his face should be shining. Sometimes you come and you see these Gdolei Ador, and their face is like a malach, because every single time that they continue doing mitzvot, it shines in their face. And that's what we're supposed to learn for ourselves. Every single one of us, we can shine forth. But it depends on the mitzvot, Be'ezrat Hashem, that we should always be able to do. That we should always be able to illuminate this world, that they should be able to see us. Even the goyim and come and see, wow, this is the face, this is what a Jew could do with all the mitzvot that we're being sanctified in. Shabbat Shalom.